All right, and with that, let's do something we like to call social media check-in. What do we got?
Nick D on YouTube. I'm a U.S. citizen filing for my wife and children, 6 and 7. On March 4th, 2020, I only got the confirmation email from NVC. All documents were accepted, and we're waiting on a scheduled interview. What's the next step?
Waiting on a scheduled interview.
SSRC on YouTube. What is the cost for adjustment of status for a 13-year-old?
$1,225.
K Marshall on YouTube. I already got my 2-year green card. My kids were approved in February, but unfortunately, my husband died in June. He was their stepdad, and since then, I haven't heard anything about the kids. What's going on?
Well, if the husband died, unfortunately, that's the end of the case. Where are the kids here, or are they in another country, or she didn't say?
Well, she says she already got her 2-year green card. I would assume that the kids are here because but I'm not sure.
Okay, maybe because it sounds like she got her 2-year green card, and the kids are in another country, and the husband passed. So if the I-130s are approved, then she can substitute in and complete the case. If the I-130s are not approved, then she's got to refile a new I-130. If the kids are here, she can substitute in and complete the case. So I don't know. We need to know a little more, but I just gave her all 3 possibilities.
Alex Bayoku on YouTube. How much time do I have to qualify to file for citizenship if my marriage is 5 years old, but my green card is for 10 years?
3 years from the time you got your green card if you're in a bona fide marriage with your spouse, or 5 years otherwise. It has nothing to do with the time of your marriage. It has to do with the time of your green card.
Hopeton Smith on YouTube. I did my interview for I-485 on October 21st. I didn't hear anything back from them. What do they mean by stating reviewing my case?
They're reviewing your case. That's exactly what it means. But you're asking me, what are they reviewing? That's his real question is, what are they reviewing? I don't know what they're reviewing. They could be reviewing your background. They could be maybe you have criminal record. They could be reviewing they don't believe it's a bona fide marriage, so they're going to reschedule you for a Stokes interview. Maybe they send out investigators. Maybe they just forgot about you and they just have reviewing your case, but your file is under somebody's desk and got lost. It could mean anything. All we know is they're reviewing your case. Now, how do you resolve this, which is the real answer? You go to immigration, you go for your interview, and nothing happens. Well, something's supposed to happen within 120 days. If nothing happens within 120 days, you start harassing them and writing them letters. And if 1 year from the time of your interview nothing happens, that's when you get a mandamus, threat of a mandamus, a lawsuit. They're violating your rights at that point. So I don't know why, but I know how to fix it. But I don't. When they say, "What are you reviewing your case?" They're reviewing your case. That's all I can tell you. You know as much as me.
Ashwani Pandey on YouTube. As of March 2020, my I-485 application is ready to be scheduled for an interview. How much time will it take to get the interview date? March 2020, March of this year.
Well, because of COVID, it could be anywhere from 12 months to 36 months.
Kanisha Arnold on YouTube. I experienced abuse before and after my marriage. Should I include this in my story, or can it affect my case while filing VAWA?
No, include the before and the after. There are women who are abused and still get married. It happens. Sad, but it happens.
Westman on YouTube. My petition was filed April 2017 and got approved October 2020. How long before NVC will respond to my mom's filing for me? She's a green card holder and I'm in Jamaica.
2017. They're in December 2016 right now. Or I'm sorry, they're in May 2016. My apologies. So maybe another year or so or less.
Uzo Alex on YouTube. I applied for asylum, and on July 25th, 2020, my son and I did biometrics on August 15th, 2020. But my husband, who I applied for, didn't receive a notice of receipt to date. Why?
I don't know.
Right.
Why? Maybe the mailman lost it. I don't know. I have no idea what you did. I would need to see everything you did, and we can figure it out.
Right.
Daniel K on YouTube. My brother was here in the U.S. with a B1, B2 visa and went back home. What options does he have if he wants to come back and find a job?
You can't come back on a B1, B2 to find a job. You're not going to find a job. You need a sponsor, and then they sponsor you to come work for them. But there's no, I get a blanket work permit and then I come here and look for a job. It doesn't work that way.
Franklin Darden on YouTube. Can I apply for VAWA right now, or should I wait until next year?
Now, the laws are going to be the same, and it's the same people reviewing them. The laws don't change, and the people don't change. So you might as well do it now. What are you waiting for?
ESSA Group on YouTube received approval from USCIS for fiancé petition in Ethiopia on June 2020, but approval expired on October 14th, 2020, and we never heard from NVC. NVC is not responding.
It's a problem. You're going to have to redo it again, or have your fiancé go to Africa to marry, because you have to get the visa within that period of time on the fiancé visa. Unless for some reason the U.S. Embassy is going to extend the time because of COVID. Every embassy is handling it a little differently.
Effie Mwengi on YouTube. I passed my interview F1 family based on January 30th, 2020. However, since March, CEAC status shows refuse. Please advise.
Refused means that you got denied. So you need to speak to me to figure out why.
24/7 digital media on YouTube. My son is stuck in Kenya after getting approval of his I-130, stuck due to public charge and then the pandemic. He got his biometrics done as well, but he has a B1, B2 left before 18 years and 6 months. It is still showing refusal. Why?
You just told me he got denied because of public charge grounds. So why would you think that it wouldn't say refusal? Unless you could read this to me again. Did I not understand that? Or is he asking why his B1 visa got denied? Because he applied for his green card and he's shown an intent to immigrate, so they're not going to let him renew his visitor's visa. Maybe that was his question.
Well,
because of public charge, you got denied. If you're talking about a B1, B2 getting adjudicated again, you can't get a B1, B2 after you've applied for a green card because you've shown an immigrant intent. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.